Hi crafty peeps. Okay, I am going to alter this tag. Right, I'm going to take that off first because I don't think I'm going to be using that. I think I'm going to be using some, let's put that to a side. I'll be using some of the other twine to go through that, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I have got some colours here that I'm going to mix up. Okay, I have some lavender, and I think I'm going to start with a bit of that. Well, the lavender's a little bit too darky, so I'm just going to put a little bit of white in and mix that up. Now, I know there has been a few people that have done mixed tags, and oh, that's a nice colour. Also, I'm going to be doing shortly, I know because a lot of people are doing it, with playing cards. That's that'll be another one to come soon. Right, I'm happy with that. Okay, what I'm going to do first is, I got quite a while ago, I got some of these shapes. Getting out the bag. Some of these. Now they're all the same, but just different sizes. So I'm going to look for the smallest one. Oh, you have to excuse me today. I've started sniffling. Can't you see? Summer cold coming. Typical. Well, that'll do. That one will do. Then I should just get the outside. So I'm going to put this. I mean, you don't have to do this if you've got anything else that you can put over it or anything like that. Then, you know, do so. I'm just going to use this because I have it. Okay, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to. I'm not going to paint all of it. I'm just going to paint some of it. Although I could paint all of it and see how it turns out. Yeah, I'll paint all of it and see how it turns out. I mean, let's face it, you know, there's plenty more. I've got plenty more tags. And you can do this with any you know, any shape you've got. Doesn't have to be, you know, you can even, if you wanted to, you can even cut a shape out yourself. You know, and then put it over your tag and paint it. Okay, so let's take that. Oh, missed a bit there. That's all that. Flipping heck. Okay, see how that goes. There we go. Chuck that out. So we have like a nice little. Looks like a butterfly in half, doesn't it? Okay, so now then, right, what I'm going to do now is I've got I have some little sponges, and what I'm going to do is, you can pick these up easy. Actually these are car sponges. You get them in a big sponge, and then I just cut it up into a little piece. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to dab over my paint, and you've got to pretty much work a little bit quick with acrylic paints because they tend to dry very quick. Like mine's pretty dry there, so let me find some. I mean, don't worry about it if it does dry out. Just give it a little. I have a little thingy. Just give it a little spritz of water, and it'll bring it back again, and you can carry on dabbing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the rest of it with that as well. It'll only come up light, which is okay. That's okay, that's what I want. But if you just give it like a little bit of a spray, and it'll, you know, the acrylic paint will not set, it'll go watery again. And there we go, that's okay. So now it's all purple, oh, apart from where my finger's been. Be a good idea, wouldn't it? Move your finger tone. Okay. and it's still, you know, it's still quite nice, but you've just got that little pattern around. Now I'm just gonna bend. Now people will already know this, but when you do painting, whatever you're doing tends to curve, like man was doing there. So, okay, what I'm gonna do, I've got some periwinkle. Let's try a little bit of that. I'm gonna mix it in with the purple, the periwinkle, and I've also got some powder blue. I'm gonna mix a bit of that in as well. I'm just testing out. I'm testing out on you now. I actually did this combination. I've done it once before, and it came out really nice. You watch now. I'm going to use it. It'll come out rubbish. Oh, there's my neighbour's little girl. So let's mix all that together. It comes out a really, really nice colour. It's like, yeah, it is. It's like a blue, but it's really nice. Look at that blue. Look at that blue. Beautiful. Right. Now, I've pulled out a few things here. I've got some laces. I've got these. I think I'm going to put one of these on. Yeah, I will put one of these on. I've had these for quite a while, and oops. She's very cute, my next door neighbour. She's Bane, she's beautiful. Okay, so I am eventually going to lay that on there. So, what I'm going to do is, I don't think I need any more of them. Okay, let's put them away. Yeah, it's always the same, isn't it? Come bloody summer, we get cold. I have pulled a few more things out here. I didn't know if I was going to use them. I've also pulled out some laces that I might use. I think that'll go quite nice with that, actually. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going to put some of that on there. Okay, scissors. What I'm going to do is, I'm just going to lay some across the bottom there, so it doesn't matter, by the way, if it goes around. Oh, better straighten that up, haven't we? I think they're going out next on. I think Bella's got other ideas. Right, so that would be quite nice along there, won't it, with that? Okay, so I'm gonna just get a bit of glue, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run it along that line in the centre. Like so, and then lay it on the bottom like that. And I'm going to turn it around the other side for now, just around the back. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Right, let's get rid of that. Yeah, that is pretty, that. With the colours as well. Just make sure, just let me give that a bit of a bendy bend. See, I will fix it to the back as well, so it's not so bad. Now let's see if I can find back on that. Now which one shall we use now, because reds, and what I'm going to do is there's a little hoop on the end of that. There we go, a little hoop on the end, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to thread a bit of I actually might use this, just dip it in that yeah, I might just do that. Dip it in that blue. And fix it to that and fix it to that, so it dangles down on the tag. Yeah, I am going to do that. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to cut, or try and get this undone. Take the knot out of it first. It's easier to manoeuvre, she says. She can't get the knot out. Alright, and what I'm going to do is, when I've got the knot out of this, I'm going to just paint it with that blue that we've just done. And hopefully it will come out really nice. Now, if you wanted to, you don't have to. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends. Because I like to make, things that are, but anyway, things that are different. I can't get my words out today. You can do the back if you wanted to, as well as the front. But you don't have to, that's entirely up to you. So all I'm going to do is just run paint on this string. You see, as well, it doesn't matter if you get it on your tag while you're doing this, because it just gives it that extra bit. So there we go. I think we're done now. That gives it that extra bit, but I try not to if I can, obviously. Right, I'm just going to lay that on my tray while it dries a little bit, and just clean up my little wet place here. These little squares, by the way, that I'm working on here are wax paper, and they're really good for anything like this. Because it just cleans up. It's really easy. Okay, so I'm going to put that in with the rope when it's dry. I've got some cheesecloth here, because I was unsure. I just got a bit out. I was unsure whether I was going to use it or not, but I think I'll just cut a little bit off, because I was just going to leave it with that, but I'm just thinking now, a bit of cheesecloth, here and there, and then for it to dangle. It's good, isn't it? You always end up doing something else once you've done what you're doing. If I just use and get a bit here and there on the cheesecloth, like I say, it's entirely up to you. You don't have to do it this way. It's whatever creative mood you're in. And my creative mood today was altering tags. As you'll see on my page on Facebook, I have some altered tags on there. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. I'll just put a bit of glue here and there to stamp it down. On my Facebook page, you will see Books of Fancy Folding. I've done some tags already with some vintage ladies on, and things like that. So actually, these are a smaller scale. They're actually bigger on the on my site. I've done bigger ones, but I've actually made them myself. So the tags, I made them bigger on purpose. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue down here and there, to just adhere my cheesecloth. Just do a bit of bending again. So all I did was just go over it with my paintbrush with that purple. I didn't go over it all, just here and there, so it leaves a bit of white still. And then I'm just dabbing a bit of glue here and there just to put my cheesecloth down. You know, cheesecloth, it makes things so... Sometimes when you put them on, it makes them so beautiful. And it's really, really inexpensive. It, you know, I think I paid... Oh, I think I only paid £1 and I got, you know, it's quite a lot of it. I think there was, let me see. I got 180 centimetres by 9 centimetres. And actually, when I got down to this, I thought, oh, I better get another one. And I've got a brand new one there somewhere. But look at that, there's still loads left on the old one. But at least I've got it in, so I'll know. Okay, so I'm just going to let that dry a sec. Done with a bit more glue there. There we go. Because, you know, I do want it a bit wispy and here and there, so there you go. Now, I don't think that's going to be dry. Ooh, no, it's not. Yeah, so if you want to, because I'm unsure about using that now. I've gone right from something else to something else. It's extreme to extreme. Let's have a look. What I might do is use a bit of lace. You know the lace trim I've put on here? Ooh. Oh, no, stop it, Tony. I'm terrible, honestly. I really am terrible. I can do something and then I'm wondering maybe to put a frill on it. Oh, flipping heck. Yeah. I have it in my mind to, I think to myself, right, I'll do that. Here are the things that I need. And then, like a typical female, find something else. But actually, when I put that on, it looked quite nice. So I'm just going to put another bit of this ribbon on. So I'm just put a bit of glue on down there and adhere this ribbon. It's got a bit of a frill on it, so that's why I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I do apologise. No, it's got a little frill on it. Look at that. I'm so easily pleased. Now what I might have to do is put a bit more glue on. That's not really staying. Oh, there we go. I think what I might do is see if I can find a bit of mauve ribbon maybe, and then put it through there with that. Because I'm unsure about that now. You know, with it being red. Oh, actually, red and white does kind of make it pop a little bit. So, oh yeah, I might find a bit of ribbon then and do that. Because that's no good. That's soaking wet, which I should have known better. Now, with my, I've got a bit of a bit of thingy on my spongy, what I got off my wax paper. And I'm just going to dab it on the lace that I've just put on. Well, actually, just put on. I'm going to have to glue that back. I don't think I put enough glue on. Oh, yeah. Right. Let's put a bit more glue on that. Just run it along there. There we go. Oh yeah, it's much better. And you know, I've put a little bit of purple in it as well, so it looks quite, you know, now. Just got that little tinge of purple in it. Doesn't that look super cute? And then when you get the red with it, makes it pop. So I'm gonna do that. Like I say, you don't have to do the back if you don't want to. You can leave the back as it is, or you can carry all the ribbons around. I mean, colour first, obviously. Just follow the. If you just use the colour that we used, you know, this colour here, and put it on the back, and then your first lace that you put on, make it so it goes all the way around, along with the second lace, make sure it goes all the way around. Then you could just leave it like that. You don't need to put cheesecloth on it, but you know, and you could stamp something on the back if you wanted to. You know, that's entirely up to you. Right, just found a bit of lace for this top bit. I've got lots and lots of lace. You name it, I've got it. I've got every bloody colour. I actually got some given, and then I got, oh no, it's pink. I got some given, and then I bought some, and oh, I've just got like a big drawer full now. Not that I'm complaining, because I'm not, because I like me laces, etc. I haven't got a pick. Oh, sure about that. Stop it, Tony. I might actually use that just to go in half. Yeah, I'll use that. So I'll cut a bit off. You see, you'll know yourself how much you want, because, you know, you don't have to go flipping mad. Now, when I was saying about, I can't remember the last one I did, can you see just at the ends, when you cut something, it just starts to fray. You know, and I said about it, didn't I, yesterday when I was doing my stitching and sewing. That is why I bought the lighters. I mean, you know, if you are watching this and you're a child, get an adult to help you. But you don't need to put it on, just go at the ends, and it stops the fraying. You just need to go over it like that. That's all you need to do. And it just stops the fraying. Okay? So remember, if you're watching this and you're a child, get an adult to help you. Now, I'll tell you another tip as well, what you can do if you wanted to. If you want to put that in there like I'm going to do, and it's a little bit too wide, and you think, or if you're anything like me and can't cut straight, this was another thing I found doing as well. If you do it in half, so double it over so it's in half. I'm not sure if this will work, so I haven't done it on this before. But if you get your lighter and just try not to set fire to yourself. No, it don't work, don't matter, scrap that. Sometimes with laces, etc., you can fuse them together with a lighter, but obviously not this lace. So I am just going to, now I might have a bit of bother here getting this through there, so I might not use that. I need really like a bit of a really thin piece. I've got a bit of twine here, I don't know if that one. Oh, I know what I've got. If I can remember where I've put it. I don't think it's here. Yep, there it is. The stuff that I got from charity shop. Twine should do that. It's like a two-tone twine as well, so. Oh, I'll tell you what it is. I didn't see that when I got it. It says 54 random minks. Oh, sorry, random mink die 30. If that means anything to anybody, I don't know. The only thing I don't like about charity shops is to do these daft things. sellotape it round and round and round and round and round. It's like, sort it out. So I'm just gonna have to take it from there because I can't get into that. Let's put it. I don't know why they insist on doing that. I really don't. Yep, I'll take it from here. So I'm just going to take a few strands of that, like so. Like I say, it's two-tone as well, so it's like pinky, fleshy colour. I know what I mean. So it should be easy to go through there. Yeah. So just put your little trinket or whatever you want onto there, and then through your tag, and up like that, and then obviously tie a knot in your tag. Pull that down a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave a loose knot. Because I want my little thing to dangle a bit. There we go. Look at that. And now I'm just going to cut. I'll cut it there. Bit of that. And I'll just tighten that up. There we go. So there you have your altered tag. Cool, huh? Alright guys, I will leave you with that, and I'll see you very soon. Have a great day. Bye bye.